Hi everyone, I am Darth Vader 256, and this is episode 2 in my new Minecraft series. It's been a little bit of work since the last time you guys have seen the house. As you can see, I'm starting to move to the deep stone, like the what's it called? Deep slate bricks. So that means that I've gotten pretty deep in the mines. I put up some lanterns. I'm pretty sure that wasn't here the last time. In terms of playtime, the last time I started the video, it was at 9.81. Now it is at about 0.6 days. So if we take 0.6 and times it by 24, we get to 14.4 hours. So about 5-ish hours more since the last time you guys have seen me. I think some of that time has been AFK, so it's not been exact. Right there you can see the first little bit that I've added is a new nature preserve area. We got up some birch trees. Luckily one of them was with a beehive, and I love bees. You can see all the flowers I put up. Kind of like a little geyser of sorts. It doesn't really go down too deep, but I like to kind of go down pretty far. We've got quite a few chickens here, some pigs, cows. I'm hoping to get some sheep, and I think they should spawn. I am in a meadow. I've tried to look around for sheep, but so far no good. But that's okay. I'll keep looking, and eventually they'll spawn in. The farm looks the same. I haven't really needed to change anything. I still have ample amounts of food. I have added an apiary, which is a place to keep bees. This is a design that I've liked for a few years. It's pretty simple, just some fence, on the sides, and then there's a fireplace or a campfire up underneath it. So whenever I need to harvest, I can subdue the bees and just kind of not have them be of any issue. So that means I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bee boxes and then 2 beehives. I still harvest these ones, I just run away afterwards. There's a little chick playing in the water. A little moo dancing in it too. Inside the house, it hasn't really changed too much. Last episode we were working on the kitchen. The kitchen still looks pretty neat. I still like the tile. I like the tile aesthetic to this. And then a nice little dining area. Not very practical to get to, but I do like the looks of it. And then the chicken tube, still going away. We got some chicks in there. Gonna need to let them grow up. I don't know if they're gonna start entity cramming, but we'll see. I did start a bit of a mine, so I kind of dug down. At some point I'll get a water elevator and be a little bit more professional than just a straight hole down. And then over here, we've kind of expanded the gravel pathway out a little bit towards this direction. We've got like a nice little bridge here with some supports, and then this takes us up to the top of this little hill, and then it has an overlook here that I think is really, I really like this. I think this is really pretty. I'm not going to try to do anything to the nature area of this, just because I want to try to preserve the natural beauty of this world. Anyway, talking about natural beauty, over here I'm digging an entire chunk out of the world for resource consumption. So, kind of counter to what I just said, over here will be pretty stripped of resources. As you can see, it's starting to get dug down. I initially was trying to get the dirt, but as time goes on, I will start to also get the stone and everything. If you look at your keyboard, if you're playing along, if you hit F3 and G at the same time, you can open up chunk borders. It's just one of the additional modes that F3 has. And this is what I'm going off of, if you're wondering how I know what a chunk is. So I'm going from this chunk here, or this chunk border, all the way to this chunk border, and all the way around. At some point I'll make it look more aesthetic, and kind of like a mine shaft, like a traditional kind of, I guess not traditional, but like a pit mine, like in real life. I just think that would look better overall, not necessarily like to the same extent that the nature preserve of over here would be, but it would fit the world a little bit better. But I mean, for the most part, that's really all I've done. I haven't tried to do too much, just because I know that you know, sometimes people want to watch these videos. They want to see progress being made. But this is yeah, the progress. I think for the rest of this video, one of the main things that I want to do is kind of build up on the house a little bit. For storage, we're kind of lacking on storage. We have like a couple of chests here, and then, you know, obviously the food storage over here. But other than that, I mean, I don't have the massive amounts of storage area that I would prefer to have. Water. I love water. So I you know, I'll have a second story area. I don't think it'll take up the entirety house, so maybe just like this front half, and then just have that walled off. But yeah, I would continue to use this deep slate. I really like the bricks. If anybody's played Tekkit, they'll remember the basalt bricks. That's what these reminded me of. I really like basalt bricks. Back in the day, my buddies and I, we would make buildings, and we would either have the basalt bricks or the quartz bricks. I really like those. We would make like towers out of them, and then we would fly around the towers with the flight rings. And Tekkit back in the day was just so much fun with my friends. I really enjoy playing with them and just having loads of fun with them. I'm sure you could see those friends in other videos on this channel, or you can go to their channels and look. I think only 2 of them have really any sorts of YouTube videos. That would be Monty or Monty CX, and then Inzerhai the Academic. Inzerhai the Academic makes wonderful videos with awesome quality of editing. If you have not seen his videos, I highly encourage to go just give him a watch. I'll post his channel in the in the description of this video, but I highly encourage you to go watch Inzerhai the Academic. Another one of my friends that makes a lot of videos that I haven't played Minecraft for too long with is Nautical Survivor. Nautical Survivor is another one that I'm definitely going to post in the comments. He makes some awesome, very funny videos. He plays a lot of CSGO, and he's played GTA, and just all sorts of different fun videos. But back in the day, he wasn't one of the people I played Tekkit with. We had this like group that we made at one point called the Clockwork Gamers. So that was kind of like our little gaming group. Just, you know, just one of those goofy things kids do. But yeah, that's how I feel about the basalt bricks, or the deep slate bricks. Long story short, I think to get back into the mines, I'm probably gonna just jump down there. You guys are gonna feel one way or the other about this, but I have keep inventory on, so if I jump down here, I'm just gonna respawn and run back over. I do that just because I've played enough Minecraft that, like, in my opinion, I really don't care to. Like, I know this is taking a huge aspect out of the game out of it, but I don't care anymore. You know, I've played this game for long enough. I've done my due. I don't need to just run back and within 5 minutes to get my stuff every single time. Feel with that as you wish. I don't care. But luckily, I stopped here when I was digging down because I actually hit a cave here, but also a iron vein. If you are not aware, in the new versions of Minecraft, they spawn iron veins. So you can have huge stretches of veins of iron that can go for really a long time. And not only will they have iron ore, but they will also have the like blocks of iron ore. And for each one of those, it's literally 9 iron. It's amazing. So very, very profitable to dig up. It's definitely good to find these ores and just kind of follow along with them. I'm not super used to the new updates, right? But I know enough about them to get by. One of the things that is new update in this area is there is actually a I don't know what they're called, but it's like the area where you have to be quiet. That's down here ways. Yeah, see that? And if you keep going down there, it's like there's more of it down there. I don't know that it like spreads like in Terraria, but in the achievements it says like something about it spreading. Yeah, it spreads. So I don't know. I don't know if they spread or like what they do, but that'd be a really cool mechanic. But yeah, I've just been, you know, mining away, getting into this deep slate basalt, getting the iron that I need. At some point, I'll probably just go AFK for a long time and just tunnel mine, just kind of watching in the background, which is, you know, a little dangerous, but I can do it safe enough to where I don't just immediately fall into a pool of lava. Normally, whenever I do strip mines, I try to do it by the chunk and just be really organized about it. Ooh, diamonds! Okay, I actually don't have enough diamonds yet, so this is awesome. Yeah, this is great, man. What just a beautiful sight diamonds are in Minecraft. I mean, they're so ingrained in my brain that like, I mean, they're just so pretty. To me, seeing a diamond, I think is like equivalent to seeing like just actual money. Like, and it's been just engrossed in my head for so long that like diamonds are awesome. Diamonds are great. You want diamonds, and so just finding diamonds is really fun. Normally, if I find diamonds, I will like just kind of jot it down where I found it, because I don't want to use or like mine the diamonds until I get Silk Touch, or not Silk Touch, but I guess either Silk Touch or oh, what's the word? Efficiency. And for that reason, it's just so I can get more diamonds. Yeah, see, here's the fucking, or excuse me, here's the area. It's not close enough to the thing to make a noise, but I don't know why I'm talking quieter. It's just kind of scary. I don't know how these things work, but like I just know you're not supposed to walk much with them. And I'm terrified to spawning the warden, because I do not think I'm going to be able to kill him at my current state. So I'm just going to not go through there. I'll just keep that area in mind and not go that way. In terms of mining and how I mine, I like to strip mine, because that's how I've always mined, but I know that in the newer versions of Minecraft, it's actually more efficient to go spelunking or like cave diving. You're just more likely to find more ores. As I say that, I find more. But you know, with spelunking, I get less building materials overall. So it's kind of like a trade-off of whatever I'm trying to do. Pickaxe is about to break here. I'm in about 3. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. We'll make up a little cooking station. You know, Jesse, let's cook. That's a Breaking Bad reference. If you guys don't know what that is. There we go. Put a furnace down. I I don't really want these spruce slabs anymore. And then pop in that raw iron. But yeah, this is the cave system. It's been pretty good so far. I've gotten a lot of iron. I enjoy the look of the new stone. This is at about 24-ish, or negative 24-ish. So pretty far down. I think the max height that my house is at like 80 or something, because it's, I think typical height's like 64, and then my house is up on that big hill. There we go. Got enough iron. And then I can just hit 2, and then I'll change this one to 3, and I'll be good to go. Keep on mining. Yeah, spelunking is typically better in terms of resources, like valuables, but strip mining is better in terms of getting resources for building. So if I hit my handy dandy F3 and G, like I showed you guys earlier, we can see that this is the chunk border. And so I don't remember exactly at what point is best for diamonds in the new updates. I've seen the chart, but I don't remember exactly. But I'll just do a quick example of how I would do a strip mine. So like I said, I try to stay within the chunk borders, and my goal with it is to not leave almost any stone unturned. And I'll show you what I mean by that as we get through these blocks here. All my torches, by the way, as they go deeper into an area, they are going to be on the right-hand side. That's just an old technique. This allows me to get in and out of the area very easily. And then for me, if the area is too dark, I'll place them in the center, because I know that the center ones I don't really count as being on the right or the left. But if they're on the wall, then I will count that as my directional torches. This also helps my friends if they've never been in the mine that I'm currently in. It just allows them to be able to hug the wall and be like, okay, I'm going to go deeper, you know, torches are going to be on the right. And then if you're trying to get out, torches are going to be on the left. Just makes life a little bit easier. If you don't do that, you know, maybe you put signs down, maybe you put like rail car system into your mines. Tell me what you do in the comments below. I mean, I don't know. We got a couple of comments in the last video. It's been I think about a week since the last video. Something like that. I'm not super sure that I remember, but yeah, I'll look up on my phone. But since the last time I posted a video, I got a couple of comments. One person, gentleman, or I guess it could be a lady, but somebody from Brazil. And then one was from my friend Inzerhai the Academic. So yeah, it says about 10 days ago, or 20 days, or 12 days ago, 13 days ago. Wow, about 2 weeks ago. It really has been a little while. I've gotten really busy with work. But yeah, since then I got 2 comments on the video, and like I said in the last video, I think I said at one point I would do whatever the top comment says. In this video, nobody liked any comments, which is fine. But that also means that Inzerhai the Academic's suggestion of putting 200 blocks of TNT inside my house is not going to happen. So thank you, Inzerhai, but I'm not going to do that. Since nobody liked it, I'm going to take it as a suggestion, and I respectfully decline your offer. But maybe as I take this Minecraft world into late game stages, in the far future, maybe I'll make a witch grinder or a creeper grinder, and get some gunpowder, make that a little bit easier. So right now we're just smoothing out this surface so I can show you guys what I do. Just digging. I guess I could have started on that side, but we're too far in. I don't want to stop. Okay, so what I do is I will start on the chunk boundaries. So I will start on where like the 4 chunks come together. So like on this side is where I should have done it, but it's okay. So I will do a little hallway, 2x2 hallway in between the 2 chunks, in all directions. So like here I would have a hallway that would just be going, and the starting level is just whatever level I see is most profitable for diamonds. And then I will come over. I'm going to start burning some logs so I can get some charcoal. I'll come over 2 and I'll dig another tunnel. And then I'll come over 2 and I'll dig another tunnel. And I'll do this so on and so forth until I get to the other side of the chunk. And the purpose of this is I'm trying to see as many blocks as I can with hopefully mining the least amount of resources. And then if you notice here, it's only 1 block wide, but it's at the chunk, so I will mine into the next chunk. And there we go. This is how I would tend to end up strip mining. My strip mines would look like this, and then they'll go up only 1 layer, and then I'll do the same thing here. Ooh, redstone. But I'll do the same thing on this level. So where there's a hallway going here, there will also be, I guess, a shaft. There will also be a shaft going that way. This allows me to just see as many blocks as I can, really, without digging just an obscene amount of material. I know people that they, instead of strip mining like this, they'll do huge just sections of the world. And granted, they do get a whole lot more material from that, which, like I said, is one of my main goals. But they also kind of waste a lot of time, I feel like. And then I'll place torches so that I know when I'm super deep far into these, I might be like a couple of chunks down. I know which direction to leave at. And then this would be how I would set up a mine shaft. Sometimes I'll fill it in just for aesthetics, but you know, it's a mine shaft. There's meant to be things dug out. The only time I will absolutely fill it in is on the roof and the ceiling, because the roof of this, or the ceiling and the floor, because the ceiling here is the floor on the next one, and if I didn't, I would just fall through on the next floor. But you can kind of see, like, if there's, say this was like an iron ore block, like over here I wouldn't be able to see it, but because I mined down, now I can see it, and I'll be able to dig it up. But yeah, I'm good to go ahead and move up and head on out of here and turn the chunk quarters off. See how long this video has been so far. I actually don't really know how to see that. I'm recording with the GeForce Experience application, like on my computer. It's normally what I use for back recording, but it also has a recording feature, so I just, you know, don't have to do anything else. I just record, and sometimes I'll trim the video, but most of the time I'm just gonna upload it and then call it a day. So that is what you will, but that's what I do. I could just bucket all the way back up. In Zerhar the Academic, look away, but I'm bucketing back up the tunnel. Ooh, I'm bucketing up the tunnel, alright. Whoa, it's taking me so long, and definitely I'm doing it. Oh man, I'm glad I'm bucketing up and totally not flying. Oh, there we are. Oh man, whew, I'm so tired. Inzer doesn't like me. It's not cheating, but he doesn't like it when I do that. So I'm just goofing on him. Should have. And then I run. And then I run over here because I want their honey. I want to make a honey block. It's an achievement. Oh man, there's quite a few angry bees there. There we go. Staying inside my house. I hear them at the door now. But it's fine. Hopefully they don't find the giant holes in the walls here. But just, oh man, especially with the spruce, that just looks so nice. Big fan of that. Alright, are they gone? Hello? I'm sorry, but I wanted it. I'm not really sorry. There we go. Okay, what is the achievement? The achievement says these are the old ones, I think. Here's husbandry. Is it husbandry? Apply honeycomb to a copper block. Okay. I don't know what that does. Maybe it protects it from, like, rusting? Oh, okay. Jump onto a honey block to break your fall. Well, we can just hop over here, because this is kind of high up. I think I showed this in the last episode, but I put this like this because I don't like that podzol getting there. What? That should have given me the achievement, right? Come on. Jump into a honey block. Okay. Maybe instead of like this, it's like this. So now you can like jump onto them to like slide. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, there we go. I don't think I can do anything with this now, but now I have a honey block. Cool. Alright, let's take some of these cobbled deep slate, make up some polished deep slate, make up some deep slate bricks, finish off the front of the house. I don't know really who watches these videos. I'm sure they get around a little bit to some feeds, but I really doubt that. I don't think I'm very large of a YouTuber in that regard. But if anybody else is international, that'd be so cool. Brazil is a very far away place compared to where I am. I'm in the United States of America. I've never been to Brazil. I would love to go. See the statue of Jesus there. I forget what, Christ the Redeemer. That's what it's called. That'd be so cool. So we're gonna build this up a little bit. This will be our next section. Dig down, get all the cobblestone, put this back up. Oh, this better not be at the chicken tube. Okay, we're good. I don't want to get the chickens out of the chicken tube. They're supposed to stay there for forever, until all of eternity. I had that higher because I wanted a higher roof only in the bedroom. So because of that, that means we're gonna have a too thick wall or a too thick floor, which I'm fine about, but I'm sure some people might kind of find that weird or like annoying. I don't know. I don't care. This is my house. You can do whatever you want at your house. This is my house. Alright, I'm gonna put in that double floor like I was just talking about. And then does it take more materials? Yes. Does it add to very little in terms of the aesthetic side of things? Also yes, but it's spruce wood. It doesn't matter. It's like super easy to get. Sleep here. I'm gonna drink some water. All right. I'm actually kind of going through a diet right now. This is a very interesting thing that I've never really done. Of course, I've tried to eat healthily in my life, but a specific diet is not something that I've gone through before. It's an interesting challenge, especially like counting calories and just learning more about health in general, so that way I can, you know, you're so low on food that you want to make sure what you are eating is healthy. But I've been going pretty aggressive at it, and more than the CDC allows, which my girlfriend right now is she is not happy about that. She's like, oh, you need to follow the CDC guidelines. You need to make sure you follow the Harvard Health Clinic guidelines. I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. It's only for a short amount of time, which I do believe that. I don't think I'll be like hurt from the little bit of the calorie deficit that I'm in. My estimated basic metabolic rate is somewhere in the 2,500 calories region, whereas my current calorie intake is at around 11,000 per day, which is below by about 2,500, not including any of the exercise that I do. So it can be a little scary, but I am doing this very aggressively for a very poignant reason, and I don't think this will continue for much longer. I'll go back up to around 1,500 and go on from there. But it's just interesting. It's weird to see how just many calories are in so many things. Things you wouldn't even really think about. Like, I remember I looked over one day and I saw somebody eating some gummy rings. I think they were like peach gummy rings, and they were like an absurd. It was like 3 of them for 100 and something calories. Like, wow, that's so much. But then you look at some foods like spinach, for example. And spinach is about 20 calories per 2 cups of spinach or something crazy. Way less calorie dense. So I've been trying to find these foods that are calorie dense or calorie not dense, if that makes sense. Foods that are, I don't think I like how that looks. I think I want to well, no, because I can put some stairs there. I'll be okay. So I've really been trying to find like foods that have not many calories per a larger amount of food, because I'm really hesitant to feel hungry. I feel like feeling hungry is a negative thing that I don't want to go through. So I try not to. So far this is looking okay. I definitely want to punch some windows into things. I kind of want to redo my porch at some point. The porch is looking a little to be desired, I could say. But that's fine. We'll figure it out. I think I have shears inside. We're gonna get that honeycomb. Oh. I think I have enough copper too. I don't have any copper blocks quite yet though. Here we go. Some honeycomb. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, a lot of copper. A whole bunch of iron too. Let's see just the sheer amount of iron that I've gotten. Almost 2 stacks worth. I just love coming outside. My biggest thing with Minecraft is like it's the lack of aliveness that there is. And if you don't really know what I mean by that, I mean Minecraft seems like a dead world. And villages, I think, are a really good point of that, where villagers have their houses pre-generated, and some of them, they do farm, which is interaction with the world, which is really cool. I enjoy that. Oh, I hear lava. Perfect. We'll dig down to that, see if we can find that. Yes! Okay, perfect, guys. We're gonna use this as our nether portal. But like, with the world, like, or with the villagers, they don't interact with the world other than that. Like, they don't build their houses out, they don't have, they don't go on hunting parties or like try to get animals. They literally just sit there and exist, and that's it. Same thing with like a forest. Like, there's no birds flying around, there's no bugs or anything. And like, oh well, actually there's the bees, and you can go into a jungle and find parrots. Like, yeah, but that's not to the level that I think the world should be. One of the biggest gripes that I've heard about Mojang, in recent years is, especially with the last mob vote. If you guys saw that, there was a lot of people that were angry with it. They even boycotted it. There was a big hashtag going around called like boycott the mob vote, and the argument is Mojang is such a large corporation, especially since being bought out by Microsoft, that they should be able to add these features. Like, they have 3 mobs for us, and they've already made them. Like, they could just throw them into the game. I mean, mod makers have been doing this for years at this point. I mean, Minecraft's been out for over a decade, which is crazy to think, but it's been out for a while. And the amount of animals that we have does not, I think, represent the sheer amount of time that there has been into development. Okay, cool. There we go. I don't know what all I can do with this, but what is this? That looks pretty cool. Copper grate. Cool. Yeah, I'll smelt the rest of my iron. Kind of have more of that. There we go. Alright, let's go, and I'm going to change what I'm doing for right now, just because I want to get into the nether, and there's stuff that I want to do there. But we're going to go ahead and go make another portal. Guess I should get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. Okay. So the way that I want to do this is I'm going to pick up the buckets of lava and I'm going to place them down into the portal shape. That way I don't necessarily have to dig it with my pickaxe. My idea for this is to have to incorporate the lava in a way to just keep the nice glow of the lava. Okay, well, I don't want to use this for just mining. There we go. Ooh, alright, I want to be careful with that. I don't want to get rid of any more lava. I appreciate the gravel, the work that it's done to getting to here, but I kind of want to save the rest of this. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I'm about to go to the Nether, so I can design this however I want and get as much lava. I mean, literally an infinite amount of lava. But, you know, might as well just conserve the stuff that we had instead of worrying about the stuff that we can get. So I'll do a 3 high area. Portal, I think, should go about here. Move this right here. One, two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 3, and then the 2 up there. Okay. So there's 1. 2. Make up a bit of a wall to make sure our water doesn't go where we don't want it to go, hopefully. 2, 3. That's where these ones are going to go. So we'll grab this one back again. There. 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 I'm sure the spider die outside. Oh, nope, he's still alive. He's just talking. Alright, we need a new shovel. That's okay. Because I have spare resources. Okay. And then we just need the 2 at the top here. So the 2 at the top, the bum. These are the 2 that I'm aiming at. And then I'll do a little bit of a stair right here. So it's gonna go over there. Place 1, place 2. There we go. Okay. So here we have the frame for our nether portal. I'm gonna clean up some of this lava. Because obviously the idea is that we have like a lava pool around it. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. And then on the corners here, I would like for there to be like different kinds of blocks for it. Ooh. We can use this area. We'll use this area as like a storage area for the lava right now. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Sounds like a zombie's outside. Zombies will kind of follow you. They like spawn in hordes too, so there's normally like a bunch of them. That's fine. We'll deal with him if he comes over here. Maybe we'll dump a bucket of lava on him. Okay, so we have about 5 wide, because I'm going to put a walkway through here. And then the walkway needs to be made out of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This out. I'm pretty close to the surface over here. I think we're coming outside of the hill. And then what we're going to do is I don't necessarily need to be that far. But we're going to take bucket at a time and place it over here. That way we can have a good little storage area. I can build and decorate the nether area as I want without having to worry about losing our lava. One at a time. I guess I could put my water bucket down. Well, no, I think I'll hold on to that just in case. Alright, there we go. I'm getting somewhere here. Not too big of a lava pool, to be honest. But I think it's just enough to kind of do what we want to do here. I don't normally like putting my nether portals near my house just because they're so loud. You know, it's like hell screaming at you. But I do like them close, just so if I do want to go to the nether, I can have a bit of a short walk to get to the portal. I don't know if any of you guys remember the old days of Minecraft, but the lava texture used to look like almost like cheesy pasta. It was kind of, I don't know, it was so goofy, but it was very much old Minecraft. With all the new texture updates, I don't really miss them, like the old ones per se, but I do like to remember about them. So I'm just putting this here up as like a guideway so I don't die, but definitely not necessary if you're careful enough. And especially if you're crouching, you should walk right under it. But now I'm not going to fall in the lava. There we go. And we have a flint and steel on us. There we go. Wow. Alright, this is the first time I'm going to go into the nether in this world. So, you know, maybe we'll go to a bone biome. Maybe we're going to go into a forest. Maybe we'll go right into one of those bastion places. I don't know. We'll see what we get. Oh, okay. A little bit of a cave system here. Oh, with a forest right below it. So these guys are the piglins. They're gonna be mad at me right now just because I'm not wearing any iron. But not a terrible spawn. I guess it could have been better, but I'm certainly not just hovering over a 2-block wide island 500 blocks from anything and hovering over just tons of lava. So yeah, not bad. I can work with this. Before I leave, I would like to see how far I am from soul sand. Soul sand is one of the 2 main blocks that I need for my water tower, or like my water elevator. I think soul sand pushes you, but the magma block pulls you. so I want to make sure that I have both of them. Oh my goodness. I think I would have survived that, but still don't want to fall. Oh, some nice glowstone. That's like super easy to get to too. Little baby hog. I forget what they're called. You know, guys, I'm not seeing any soul sand. I think I'm... You guys want to see something crazy? Whoa! Yeah, I don't think I'm very much near any soul sand. This is... It's going to be kind of a challenge to get it, almost. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. It's possible that I can tunnel somewhere to get to a little bit better of a spot. I'm gonna have to get down anyways. I think it's better to be at the lava pools, or like the lava oceans, if I want to get to that new ore. I forget what it's called. It's like better diamond. Yeah, not super great. But that's okay. I did start my portal on a hill, so in terms of the, I think it's the Z, right? Yeah, in terms of the Z, no, the Y. In terms of Y, like height, I was gonna be pretty much at that Y regardless. Really difficult area to be in. There's a chance that I can get to some vines somewhere. I can jump to some vines, but I also don't want to I kind of don't want to go down there because then we have to deal with all the piglins. Like I like piglins, they're cool, but right now they would not be cool with me. They would not like me because I'm not wearing gold. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and leave this area. Go work on our... I think I'll finish this nether portal and then call it for the day. So we'll clear out a little bit of an area here. Do our little deep slate brick to a staging area. I'm gonna have to make a new pickaxe here in a second. Alright, something like that, and then 3 wide over here, so 3 wide over here. There we go. Put a new pickaxe, go 3 wide. Probably gonna have to go get lava from the nether, which from the looks of it is not gonna be the easiest thing, but that's fine. And then the lava. It's going to be the next layer, so we'll do 2 layers thick. I'll try to not walk through the portal so you guys don't have to hear that every single time I walk through there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough lava. It's going to take quite a bit. I don't know. I think decorating the nether portal area just kind of makes it that much cooler. The vibes are right, you know. Sometimes I wish lava was an infinite resource like water, but then I remember just how terrible that would be if you were cleaning up a lava spill. That would be very not good. especially if it just kept refilling itself. Here is one. Next one is here, and that's looks like to be the last one. Right there. There we go. Nice, very nice. This is definitely what I was going for. And then I might do some of this off screen. Well, I guess I will do some of it off screen. We'll see what it ends up doing. But I'm going to put this like all the way around it, and then have like some drip drops coming from the ceiling, like stalactites. Maybe incorporate some of the stone from the Nether into it. You know, just make it look aesthetically pleasing. But I'm going to go ahead and head back up to the house, because I think I am done playing Minecraft for the day. We've got some good progress going, mostly laying down the framework for the next couple of things we're going to be doing. But I think overall we're at a pretty decent spot. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want, you can like and share, hit that follow button, hit the bell icon. You don't have to, but if you want to keep seeing these videos, you know, it would behoove you to, you know, just hit that bell icon and follow and everything. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know. Tell me what you want to see in the next video. If I get a million likes on this video, I'll delete this Minecraft world. So, well, do with that what you will. Alright, goodbye everybody. I hope you had a good time.